Former Bachelorette star Tyler Cameron may want to start smelling his last name with a K now, since he's been hanging out with a new crew, also with a K. Are you catching what I'm pitching, Jay?
I'm smelling what you're putting out there, but he's getting around, Cass.
He has been spotted hanging out with the Kardashian-Jenner crew. I love that he's kind of, this is like reality stars unite here. Tyler Cameron's kind of infiltrating.
It's the new squad goals.
It is the new squad goals. As you can see, this is a very large crew of Tyler, Kendall Jenner right in the front there. Kylie was there, but she wasn't in this photo op. But also in the back row, too, other reality stars from The Bachelor. Peter Weber, Dylan, also there. Big night out at the Rams game.
Yeah.
But a lot of people talking about these photos because the blonde right there is Kylie's best friend Stassie, who Tyler has actually been spotted out with more than once in the last couple days. So a lot of people like, ooh, is this just a friend crew or is it something more?
Well, when you're going to really high-profile clubs like Nice Guys and Poppy in LA, and Pops are catching pictures of you, I'm sorry, the Paps. Sorry, the Paps.
I was like, what's the Paps?
Listen, shade already, Delora. But, you know, look, they could be a thing. And, by the way, I want that Ram jacket. Send it my way, brother.
It is super cute. So these photos that you guys are seeing right here was actually after the Rams football game. And this was when they kind of did some club hopping, as you mentioned. They were spotted at the Nice Guy, which is out here in Los Angeles and West Hollywood. They were also spotted at Poppy. I mean, like you said, Jay, like high-profile spots to be at here in Los Angeles. I don't frequent them, but it is a spot to be at if you are a celebrity. And oftentimes the pops or the paparazzi will wait outside for these stars to come out, especially when you have a Jenner with you or even a Kardashian.
Or a Jenner adjacent, right?
A Jenner adjacent, yes.
But I mean, again, these stars know the spots to be photographed at. And I mean, nothing's confirmed about these two, but I don't know, you don't waste a lot of time hanging out with people unless there might be an interest.
You know what? Listen, it could be platonic. It very well could be just, you know, Tyler is experimenting with new friends. I don't want to say experimenting, but just like hanging out with, you know, new people. Obviously, you know, he was dating Gigi Hadid, who's also kind of in the circle as well.
She's in the atmosphere, yeah.
She's in the atmosphere. I like that.
Yeah.
She's in the atmosphere.
She's orbiting.
But I want to bring in our producer, Topher Gok-Roger, who's filling in for Brianna. He's in the control room.
Hey,
Topher, I mean, obviously they've been spotted. You know, I feel like it would be different if it would be like maybe once a month, but the frequency that we've seen them being spotted together within just the last week alone, like, does it raise any alarms for you, or do you think it's just friends?
Well, I don't know. I feel like when you're newly dating someone, you're fresh, you know, in someone's life, you take some days, you take time off between sightings, you know, or meetups, and clearly there's not a lot of time between the times they've been hanging out. So it makes me wonder, are they moving this along quickly? Is there more to it than this? Have they known each other for a while? Because if this were a new thing, I feel like you take 3 or 4 days before you even text them back, let alone go back out with them.
Yeah.
With that being said, though, it just dawned on me. Obviously, Tyler recently moved to New York, so maybe it's just a pure matter of he's in town in Los Angeles, and it's kind of like you don't have time to play games here, and you like need to just, you know, when you want to hang out with people, you have to do it while you're actually in town. So that could very well be the case too, of like why it's so frequent. But you know, a lot of people kind of on social media were talking about just the connection there with like the Kardashians and Stassie and Gigi. Like, do you think it would be weird? And I'm totally gonna like be all high school right now by using the reference of an Eskimo sister. Like, hypothetically speaking, if they did start to date, I'm talking about Tyler and Stassie, obviously in the same crew as, you know, Gigi Hadid, they're all friends.
Yeah.
Like, was that weird, or it's just another Hollywood case of
happenstance? First of all, I mean, what is an Eskimo sister? That's the, I mean,
Jay, you don't know?
No.
Topher, do you know?
Oh, I definitely know.
Okay. So basically,
I'm so lame right now.
I'm gonna have to be very G-rated here.
Okay.
So an Eskimo sister is basically. Oh, hell, I don't know what I can say right now.
I'm intrigued. Continue.
You're hooking up with someone that your friend has also hooked up with too.
Oh, like sloppy seconds?
not necessarily that, because you're friends with. Like if we hooked up with the same person,
Yeah.
we'd
sounds
be
like
Eskimo related.
Sounds like a germ issue there. But I mean, yeah, I get it now. Cool, but you make a good
Sounds
point.
like a germ issue.
You make a good point,
there.
Cass, though, about he's bi-coastal. He's in town. You have a lot of amount of time you can spend with people. Let's just knock it out. Boom, bang, boom. You know?
Time is of the essence here.
Okay.
Listen, we have reached out to camps for Tyler and Stassie to try to get the tea on if they're just friends, if it's something more. But you know what? We're gonna move right along from Eskimo sisters
News to me.
Doppelganger twins. Jay, you learned something new today.
I know, the download, the more you know.
It is just another day here on the download, educating the fine people of the internet. So TikTok user and Ariana Grande doppelganger.
Dead on.
Paige Neiman posted a new video on her account that has now gone viral and has gotten a lot of attention from the internet, and also Ariana Grande, who has responded. But we're going to take a look at Paige's video first.
It's a dog toy that looks like a phone. Isn't it cool? I'm coming in now. Hi, Mrs. Toy's mom.
Hello, Kat. Why'd you get a dog chew toy cell phone?
To help me get through the week.
Uncanny.
So that is not Ariana Grande. That is Paige Neiman, the doppelganger of Ariana Grande
It's criminal.
and TikTok user. I mean, this video, to be honest with you, the first time I saw it, I thought it was Ariana Grande. So obviously with the app TikTok, you can use different songs or, bites from different bites, as if the people would understand what a bite is. Like a clip from a show
snippet,
or whatnot,
snippet.
as kind of like your soundtrack.
Yeah.
So that's what Paige is doing here. She's using a snippet from Ariana Grande's old show Victorious, so it makes it seem like it's her voice. It's actually Ariana's voice, but she's
lip syncing. She's lip syncing over.
That's Paige's face.
Right.
It looks just like Ariana.
Dead on. And I'm the most skeptical about these doppelgangers, and this one is disgustingly too close. I even myself did a double take.
Well, Ariana Grande herself was like a little, I feel like, thrown off by it too. She actually responded on social media to Paige's video. Actually, she's questioning why the cat voice dialogue was used, because that is quite a throwback. But she says, I'm sure she's the sweetest, a big sweetheart, but it's definitely bizarre seeing the blend of like the two worlds combined.
Off record, Ari's like, run her out of town.
I run her out of
Run her
town.
out of town, people.
But here's the thing, like we did a little bit of a deep dive into Paige's Instagram account, and honest to God, I was scared because the similarities down to the dimple are identical. So Paige is on the left, and I got confused the first time I saw it too. Paige is on the left, and Ariana Grande is on the right here. I mean, the winged eyeliner, the dimple,
the smile,
hair,
the smirk,
the eyebrows, the eyes though. To be able to have the same eyes, that is like a key thing when you're like a doppelganger, I feel like, or like who are the people who like are on the streets dressed up as other people? Or
impersonators?
Impersonators, exactly. Like look at the doppelganger. I know. I know what an Eskimo sister is, but I don't know what an impersonator is.
Isn't this kind of creepy though? Like, let's keep it real.
Yes.
I'm sorry, this is a little bizarre.
They say everyone has a twin on the earth. Like there's someone walking around this planet who looks like you.
There's a whole family. They're called the Wayans. I could be Jason Wayans. There's a village.
I will say, actually, can we bring up that last one up again? Because that one, Paige didn't look as much like Ariana Grande without the makeup. And that's the thing is, it's like the power of makeup and being able to like contour your face into looking like someone.
And lighting as well.
I will say too, like, obviously, there is a pressure of, people wanting to look like other people. And granted, I do not, I don't know this for certain, but I mean, Paige could have, maybe used makeup or maybe have gotten some enhancements to look like Ariana. Again, I don't know that for certain, but it's definitely a way to look more like someone.
And
100%.
also, imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery, right?
But Paige is absolutely beautiful.
It's too much, yo.
And I think she should take the show on the road. And that's why you said Ariana's probably like, run her out of town.
Ari's like, I need to have a cut of those receipts.
But remember when Ariana Grande also used like another doppelganger? Apparently there's a lot of Ariana Grande lookalikes out here. She used this lookalike in her Thank You Next video. She seems to be a fan of the lookalike.
She is, but Cass, the girl in the Thank You Next, Gabby, who's a YouTuber, didn't look as close to Ariana as Paige does.
No, I agree.
You can tell that there's a stark difference. It's just the likeness of Ariana Grande. Paige looks dead on like Ari, straight up.
I feel like, you could probably pop on a wig and, maybe put some collagen on my lips and, wing my eyes, and I could probably look like Ariana Grande.
You mentioned, you had said there's somewhere in the world there's a doppelganger. Who's yours? I would love to see who looks like Cassie DeLora.
So funny is there is a girl years ago, and I'll be quickly because I don't want to make it about myself. There's a girl who was on a cruise ship, and she's on the same cruise as me, and I literally met her, and then I came across her social media after too. Swear to God, this girl looks just like me. This was years ago, pre-veneers, everything. So I'm sure she don't look like me anymore. We don't look alike, but there is someone out there who looks just like me, and I feel bad for them. Anyway.
All right, well, there you go. If you're watching, Cassie says hello.
Yeah. All right, you guys, from one video sharing platform to the next. Wow, this show is very 2019 today. We are hashtag millennials. We are talking about the Cameo breakup video that has now gone viral. This is so savage on so many levels. So this is what happened. Basically, if you're not familiar with Cameo, it's a website app that you can download on your phone.
I know.
And basically, are you on Cameo?
Yeah, for $7, I'll tell you happy birthday.
So you can pay a lot of celebrities or prominent people like Jason Carter to make a customized video for you or someone you
Your
know.
mama,
Like essentially,
anybody.
I could pay you to make a video for a friend of mine or whatnot. So you make money off of it, and then someone out there is very happy that they got a Jason Carter video. So anyway, here's what happened. Insert Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. Yes, Mark McGrath. And also Anthony Scaramucci,
the mooch.
who is, of course, the former White House communications director. So these guys were both tapped to record videos on Cameo and tell a man named Braden that his girlfriend, Cheyenne, wanted to end their long-distance relationship. Like I said, this is savagery on a whole nother level. We're gonna let the two Cameo videos back to back play between Mark and Anthony. Just take a look.
Let that marinate.
Hey, what is up, Braden? It is Mark McGrath from the band Sugar Ray, off the charts, but always in your hearts. And this cameo was booked by Cheyenne, and she wants you to know a few things. And this is a little difficult for me to say because it's the first one of these I've done, but she wants you to know that you mean a lot to her. You mean the world to her. But she's having difficulty staying in this long distance relationship. So Cheyenne is trying to let you know, Braden, that it's very, very tough for her to stay in this relationship. She still cares about you a lot. You never know what the future may hold. And she still wants to be friends with you because obviously she cares about you very, very much.
Braden, it's got booked by Cheyenne, and I'm delivering bad information, but I think long-term very good for you, okay? So, Braden, Cheyenne means the world to you, but she cannot stay in this long-distance relationship, and she wants you to know that you're always going to be friends, and she wishes you unbelievably good luck with your thesis. And listen, it's a bummer. I'm sure you're probably really into her, but the truth of the matter is that's a message. Life goes on. There'll be another door opening, and some great and wonderful things will be happening for you.
Y'all, Cheyenne broke up with Braden in the middle of him writing a thesis. Just when you think it can't get any more savage.
Well, don't you, first of all, the most interesting part about this, besides being broken up via those people, is why would you pick the mooch and Mark McGrath?
Is Braden a
Sugar Ray
fan
fan or politically inclined?
Topher, our producer in the control room, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Maybe they're just affordable. I don't actually know what they're going for on Cameo. Some people are very expensive. I know, Jason, you're only $7, but there are people going for hundreds and thousands of dollars. So you want to be economical because you are breaking up with them, so you don't want to break the bank. But you also, I guess, want to show a little bit of respect, so you don't want to go too cheap. But I honestly would be really excited if someone broke up with me, like with a Cameo. Like if someone got Chris Harrison and got him to do like a fake rose ceremony to break up with me and tell me that I'm not chosen, I think that'd be kind of amazing. Like I'd actually have some respect for this person.
It would be a moment.
We'd get Thomas Rhett for you.
Oh, and actually, look, Mark McGrath's going for $100.
Right, and the
Yep.
Bush, the
So
Bush
this
goes for
person did
$100
spend
too.
$100, but also I would take a Thomas Rhett. I heard you say that breakup cameo or a Jonas Brother one, but then I would also need a follow-up where they say they're going to marry me, and I don't know if you can get that on Cameo.
Here's where I want to call BS on this, because if I was about to break up with someone, you bet your bottom dollar that I would not spend a penny on a relationship that's going to end, let alone $200
Yeah.
on 2 separate Cameo videos, which begs the question, is this a joke? Now, here's the thing. We have a couple things that we want to show you, beginning with a tweet from a user named Sean here, and we do not know the validity of Sean or if he really is the person behind, getting these videos created. But he said, as viral as my joke is going, I don't think I gained a single follower over this. I should have hired Chris Angel, which is actually very funny right there, because a lot of people on the internet are thinking possibly this could be a joke, this could be some type of publicity or whatnot.
Whatever it is. But Mark McGrath, though, followed up, though, right, with a tweet, and he was like, here we go. You're very sweet, sir, but I just decided to roll with it, what I thought was a pretty obvious
Well, so he thinks it's a joke, but I mean, that's the big question here. So, you know what, we had to go to Cameo themselves to try to get answers, you guys. And this is what Cameo told ET. They said, we never got in touch with the person who ordered it because they ordered the videos privately. The profile associated with the order had a generic email, which we reached out to but still haven't received a response. That said, we have to take these videos at face value in terms of authenticity. I feel like I want to put on my FBI hat right now
And
like
Nancy drew the whole situation.
And Nancy drew this whole situation and figure out who did this and why they would do it. Why you gotta
It's
do
so much
that?
effort.
Yeah. Okay, we just, Cassie, I think for your sanity, we need to just let this live where it lives and keep it pushing. Hopefully, Braden's thesis turned out okay, and
Hopefully
If Braden's real.
right.
if Braden's real. Hopefully he has a new subject to write about, actually. The age of millennial breakups here. And you know what? We might get more of this saga. It might not be ending just yet. Mark tweeted again saying, looks like, I can't read that. Someone is finally ready to respond to Cheyenne. Oh, and then he teases to look back at his account in the next few days. Oh, I'm too tired for this, Mark. I can't keep up with it.
Well, but Cameo has had, thousands, to over 10,000 breakup video requests since 2017. So this is a thing that's not going away.
Savage.
I think they're kind of funny. Topher, I'm right there with you. If Munchkin paid Mariah Carey to break up with me, I would walk away from our marriage
How much would that cost?
She would do it for free, considering all the times I tweet and retweet and support and giving money to
She'd do
her.
anything for Lamley.
Right, the
I don't
Lamley,
think
yes.
so. I think Mariah's above Cameo's budget, unfortunately.
I think that's true too. All right, you guys, we got to move on to our MVP, the most viral post. It turns out that our pop princess Camila Cabello has a little bit of a troublemaker side. I mean, who would have thought? So during a recent visit to Kensington Palace in the UK for the Teen Heroes Awards, Camila wanted a little souvenir. Take a look.
You can't not do a triple doggy dare. If there's anything I've learned in my life, it's that. So I did it. And then you, to one of the palace people, called me out on it, and you were like, she stole a pencil. And I was like, oh my God. And I put it in my mom's purse, and my mom was like, no, we have to give it back. We have to give back the pencil. And I was like, no, he triple doggy dared me. I have to take the pencil. So I still have it. I'm sorry, William, and I'm sorry, Kate.
I mean, can't blame her. If I was at Kensington Palace too, I'd want a little something to commemorate why I was there and being able to have like such a special moment with the royal family. I mean, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. But just the fact that we're learning something about Camila, that she loves the dare. Who would have thought that? You know, it's just like those little tidbits about your favorite stars.
Yeah.
You're like, they're just like us. They're a little ratchet sometimes.
Well, you know what? Kate and Will are apparently just like us too and see everything on social media. They actually responded on their official Twitter account to that video that we just showed you guys right there. Simple, right to the point, just the eyes. Gave her the eyes.
The gaze of the Duchess and Duke of Cambridge.
You know, I'm so proud of you for that one. I know you love the royal family.
No, you guys. I'm standing next to Cassie Delora. If I'm not up on my royals, it's a problem.
Okay, all right, you guys, that is a wrap for us here on The Download today. You can catch all new episodes Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Download our app, it's free, you have no excuse not to. Jay, thanks for joining me today.
Yes, and I'm gonna find your doppelganger, get it to tweet me.
Oh, good luck. All right, bye guys.